Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Sandbox game live stream for Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. My name is Joseph the Vision X Matting. Alongside me, through the magic of the internet, the master of disguise, the creator and breaker of worlds, still the champ that runs the camp, it's Alex Kamisaze Florez. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Joseph. Sounds like you're having a great day.
It's been pretty good. Except my internet went out for 15 hours starting last night at 9 p.m. and I had things to get done. I had news to get ready, you guys. The Thursday news was hot off the cutting room floor just minutes ago. So that'll come out tomorrow. Look for it over on YouTube. Now, each and every Wednesday, right here on youtube.com, Twitch TV, Theta, DLive, Facebook, and twitter.com/the Sandbox Game, we play test your games inside the Sandbox Game Maker. If you're watching live with us today, you have a special opportunity. During the stream, feel free to ask us anything from questions about the Game Maker, maybe our asset creation software VoxEdit, questions about the Metaverse, or anything else that you need to know about the Sandbox. We'll answer these questions live as they come in, and for those questions we can't answer live, feel free to click on the wonderful social channels in the description below this video and tag us after the show on Discord, Telegram, Twitter, or any of our other great platforms. We'll get an answer out for you. Of course, if you're watching this later over on youtube.com, you may want to join us for each and every Wednesday, I'm sorry, I didn't fix this. Each and every Wednesday starting at 2100 UTC. That's right. Those watching live also have the unique opportunity to win a Wizzy the Blue NFT right here on this stream. But for more details on that, those will come later. So stick with us. And for now, let's get started into each and every week. We do the same thing here on Wednesdays. Let's play your games. Alex, what do you got first for us? I think you have something that came up before the games this week. Is that right?
I have two announcements real quickly here. Fun stuff. It's not boring. It's never boring here. So first thing, it's fun watching Alex read the comments. You guys are very talkative today. That's great. We love that. So first announcement is VoxEdit Fashion Show Creation Contest has started. So we want you to make some crazy fashion things. I don't know if did they link the video in here? I don't have it right in front of me right now, but there was a great video by one of our artists who made some.
Ven.
Yes, Ven made that. Can you find the link for that? I think it's somewhere on Twitter.
Probably in just a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll pop that in the chat later. A very cool fashion show video made by Ven, one of our artists, and so some great examples of what you can do there. So there's 3,000 sand in prizes. First, second, and third place each get 1,000 sand, and places 1 through 5. We will be doing a marketplace NFT drop with those 5 artists. Let me correct myself there. Other thing. We had, I can't talk. What word was I trying to say there? I was trying to say like 5 words at the same time, and it wasn't, no spoin meme out of that. It's just Alex, tripping over himself.
Just putting it together. No big deal.
Yeah. We had an update to the Game Maker. So we are now in 1.6.5. I think we skipped 4. I'm not sure what happened there. So we are in 1.6.5, and it brought some cool improvements. We will be able to see those in the games that I played today, because it's not anything that you really have to do to make that work. It just works. Joseph, I meant in the other chat, because I can't click. Did you send me a message?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Somebody else is messaging me on Discord, and I can't
just put it into the regular restream chat instead of showing it up here on the screen. That's my bad, Alex.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it to
No
you
worries.
Slack real quick.
No worries.
In the chat with all of us, with Bunny, Gatto, Nick, Tozy, and you.
I'm just in the restream chat. That's fine. Just in the restream chat.
Restream as well.
Okay, good. All right. Oh, you already put it in there. I see it now.
It's already
in there. So when I'm streaming, Joseph is full screen on Discord. So if he sends me messages, I can't actually see them.
Yep.
All right. So this is the video by Ven. Great stuff here. all fruit fashions, doing some crazy cool things, using the different sized human templates. Also, got a small, and I'm not sure if that's a large or a giant. I think it's a large. The hair kind of makes it harder to tell. I'm pretty sure it's a large. So yeah, cool stuff. So for the update to 1.6.5, obviously you want to download the update and use it, but you don't actually have to do anything to your games to take advantage of these updates. We will be able to see them when I'm playing the games that are already up on the marketplace. Marketplace, good grief, I can't talk today. The gallery. I do have to fix my volume levels here.
There we
go. Volume
I was
mixer.
just fixing my lighting levels. I feel like I was really dark and now I'm really bright. Trying to work on that for you folks. So
you're always bright.
As shiny as Alex. Alex, you're bright like a diamond, sir. You're on it.
All right.
I gotta tell you, I don't know. I guess I turned it on today somewhere. I don't remember having done that. I remember being exhausted earlier today. We get in here and I just get all you people in the chat and I'm like, yes, let's go. Let's have fun. I'm excited. I love Wednesday. I really love Wednesday. I'm honest. I love playing these games and just being able to get that feedback and see things grow each and every week. That's been a lot of fun.
Thank you for reminding me that it is Wednesday. So if you were following us on Twitter, you might have seen some conversation back and forth with Andy Ritchie, one of our regulars here. Andy Ritchie has challenged me and Joseph, I think, separately, to a 1 hour, 1x1 terraforming build off in the game maker to who can build a level in the game maker in an hour. Just a cool space. Like, he's not saying design a game or anything like that. He's like, use the blocks and default assets to make a cool space in a 1x1 in an hour. And we were going to do that today, but today's game day. We decided Saturday was a better fit for it. So Saturday, make sure you tune in at 1800 GMT. Did I get it right this time? To our Saturday stream.
That's correct. Saturday is 1800 and Monday is 1800. Yes.
To our Saturday stream where I will not be as talkative as usual as I try to concentrate and build a level as quickly as possible because Tuesday next week on his stream, Andy Ritchie is going to be judging our works live. So we have to show up, everybody. So
we'll see. I have my ideas, Alex, and I think I'll probably do it off of that stream, maybe shared on the socials, but I will do it live so you have proof that I've done it in an hour because my ideas are always grand when I do things like this. So,
all right.
I'd love to see what you guys come up with, though. I know it's already been bubbling over on Twitter. If you want to get into it and have some fun, the 1 week, 1 hour TSV I think it's a really cool idea. I'd just love to see what you guys can terraform create in that time.
Right. All right. So first game we're going to try today is the Game Jam glitch, the Gateway. Wow. Mouth is not working. I've had like 3 meetings today, so my mouth is like done for the day.
Alex, it's all good. We could just pretend you came up from Louisiana or something.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all good. Get a name to the Gateway.
By Ferocity151 says, a place where our universe connects to the metaverse. Nothing is quite as it seems in the Gateway. It needs your help. All right. So we're going to check that out.
As we go into this, I'm going to go review some of the comments that I've seen so far. First off, I think it was Crypto Genie mentioned that the WYSI distribution, you won, I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe a little more than that now. I don't know if you have noticed, but gas rates have been extreme over the last few weeks with very high volatility, a lot of profit to be made, and then a lot of losses to be taken depending on how you run your cryptocurrency market. Some people would say a lot of opportunity to be had right now in terms of buying relatively cheap. Nonetheless, gas fees are crazy. And so typically when I see that gas is at like 30, 40, maybe 60, I'll be like, hey, Alex, hit it right now if you want to send them out or whatever. So we have a little queue now because last night I saw a fun screenshot that gas was like 500 Gouai.
What?
Send,
I didn't even see that. Oh my god.
Yeah, which would have meant it would have cost about $400 each transaction for Alex to send those Wizzy NFTs. So bear in mind that we do try to save Alex a little cash when the Wizzy leaves his wallet as the creator.
Just a little bit.
And goes to yours. So
oof. And on a good day, so I've seen transactions as low as like $7 or so. I would consider $25 a Wizzy to be sent out a decent day these days. $400 though, that's whew. All right.
That was wild.
All right. So the creator says, welcome to the gateway, my friend. In front of you exists the intersection between the universe as we know it and the metaverse of the future. Things have gone awry, however. The citizens of the gateway have been taken hostage, and the gateway has been glitched. We need your help to defeat Virix the Corruptor, so that we can reopen the passage between your world and ours. All right, so you may have noticed something on my screen as I brought up my inventory. Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? We have an intruder arm that I can't read what he's saying because he's attacking me. What were you saying? What are you saying? Lock the doors. Virix must be defended at all costs. I wonder if he spawned because I talked to the creator there, or if he ran through the door. I don't know. I'm going to stay back here for a minute to show you this in the inventory. So this is a little bit bugged at the moment. I have more stuff than what actually belongs to me. But now when you play games, your NFT inventory for equipment will show up in other games. So we haven't done the flip on these characters that's needed for the version 2 avatar, so everything's going to look backwards, like my sand helmet's backwards. My backpack is a front pack. My artifact shoes are on backwards. This will be fixed when we update the avatar system on the production side of things. Swords still work though. I could run through with a different sword like that. And another thing to keep in mind. So the part of the part of this that is buggy is that I don't actually own these shoes. So if you had hit the plus sign and added them to your inventory, and then they got minted, they show up. But it's a bug that's been reported. So it should only be assets that you actually own that will show up in here. And we should see that fix coming some point later. That out of the way, I'm going to run through with this sword just because I can, because I did actually buy this. And let's see, that's a pretty snazzy door. All right, welcome to the Defense AntiChamber, originally engineered by the creator himself. This area is a suppression system designed to ward off unwelcome newcomers. Virix appears to have tampered with it, however. Oh, that's probably what sent the guy after me. Let's see, I can't open these doors, can I? Nope. We got... This looks ominous. If 1 is 3, 2 is 3, 3 is 5, 4 is 4, and 5 is 4, what does that make? 6. So 3, 3, 5, 4... What? Let's see. Math riddles were never necessarily my strong point.
It's ironically 6, I think. If it's 3, 3, 5, then the third one goes up by 2, and then the next one 4, 4, and the third one could go up by 2 again. I think it's 6.
Sure. Oh, can I not?
I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it can't be one of those. How do you know it's 3? I want to know the logic behind this.
4 options?
There's only 4 1 through 4 are the choices.
Yeah. Sure.
5 is 4. What does that make? 6. Number of letters? Oh. Oh, okay. I was you're crossing genres there. I was thinking like math. I was trying to do like a pattern, adding and subtracting, and I'm like, none of it makes sense. But
no, that's great. That's a riddle right there.
There you go. Okay, it opened the door.
Like, It's one of those riddles that you give to a first grader that'll ace it, and you do it in Dungeons and Dragons, and nobody has a clue. You know what I mean? Your party is just like, what?
It's like, because you learn too much math after that, and the human brain, the human brain, one of the things it's best at is filtering out things that you don't need. And so once you cover certain basics, your brain just kind of ignores them and just goes with the flow. All right, defense antechamber right. We have always been meant for this path. From 1879, so much time has elapsed. 50,983,200 minutes, but an apple never falls far from the tree, does it? Is that a question? Are these all like bad events? I know what that I know what that first date was. I don't know what the other dates are necessarily.
Many of them. Yeah.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Wait. Am I supposed to do the math on this?
What was that event that happened on 2020? What was that? Let's go back to that real quick.
Which one?
I didn't get to see the full day.
Which one?
I mean, the clock in the corner, the larger grandfather clock in the corner has a date for 2020.
March 16th.
Yeah.
Was that the first day of lockdown in the USA?
Declaration of emergency, for the pandemic. Yeah.
This is a big clock. It doesn't have a number on it though. The upper ones don't have numbers, and I'm trying to think of the apple falls far from the tree, and I'm trying to think of
Huh.
I'm trying to think if apple falls far from the tree is a metaphor for something.
Well,
is there a 1984 one?
So what? Is the goal here to just click a single clock, and like?
I think it's referencing an event, but I don't know. I don't know what all of these dates are signifying. I feel like I need to do some research. Like I have to open up Wikipedia and look up what happened this day that was significant.
Well, see, but that's kind of cheating, right? But also cheating in a way where you're using your resources. Maybe you're using your resources and you're not cheating.
I don't have every date in history memorized. These aren't just like years, like it's not like a year of the Vietnam War. It's like a specific day. I'm like, I don't know what happened in
one of these separate pandemic events.
This is not December 7th, 1941 was the attack on Pearl Harbor, wasn't it?
Right. That's true.
So
and then obviously 9/11 isn't a pandemic that was on there. But they are maybe all declarations of emergency by the United States.
Well, 1771, that probably would have been the start of the Revolutionary War, right?
Yeah.
The was it? I can't remember what city it was in, the massacre.
But these wouldn't be declarations of war per se, right? If they were all like significant events regarding death.
This would have been when the soldier 1771 was the year I was born.
Yep.
That's sus.
Fair enough. Stephen Luce, I gotta tell you, my guy, you are immortal. And I would like to know the secret. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'd ever want to be immortal. Anybody in the chat with me on that? You don't want to be immortal. It just seems like.
I think I'd keep myself interested in things to do, at least for a few thousand years.
Yeah, I mean it could be cool, but like at a certain point, like.
Without all the monkey paw stuff, you still age or
Right.
Anything.
Like if he were just 30 forever or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be okay, I think. But at some point you'd you live long enough to become the billionaire and then lose it all because you're like, what's it all for? I'm immortal, who cares? And then everything would just become kind of boring, I think.
You're
not living anymore.
So 1698 was before the United States was the United States.
Absolutely.
So I don't know what happened in 1698 though.
If I was to guess, that would be is that Columbus landing on Plymouth Rock, or is that the
Stop.
No, I'm serious.
1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's better.
And landed in the Caribbean. Plymouth Rock is in Massachusetts.
Maybe that was the first. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, give me a break. All right, I'm just throwing things on the wall.
It's been 25 years since you studied that in school, right?
Like, I haven't had to do my 5th grade civics since 5th grade. All right, so.
All right, but what if? Does anybody in the chat know what happened with apples in the past 400 years? Just choose a clock. We're gonna go. Yeah. We're gonna go with this one. Oh, I died. Okay.
Interesting comment in the chat says that being immortal would require a lot of dental work. I think you could solve that pretty easily. They have this crazy surgery now where you can just have all of your teeth removed, and then after some time they'll put like these screws in there and then put in fake like porcelain teeth or whatever.
Oh, Touche had a good idea.
What do you got?
Take the amount of time from 1879. So much time has elapsed. So I thought that meant from 1879 to now, but that wouldn't make sense because now is constantly changing for the minutes, and I didn't think about that. So let me see if I can bring up my calculator. Calculator? Where's my calculator?
Days. What the heck? Oh, duh. I'm a dumb. It would be 97 years later after that date.
There it is. Okay, so and now I can't see the numbers. 97 years. Yeah. 97 years. So 1979 minus 3, 1976. Oh, it's right here. Hey, thank you, Touche. All right. That probably opened the other door here. We were getting too philosophical with the apple falling far from the tree was really, I mean, maybe that is a hint to what happened then.
That was a hint. No, that was a great hint because it was the clock right next to the clue.
Wait, I just got stuck.
Maybe.
What just happened?
Oh no.
Okay, there we go. I was able to jump out. I think the collision box on this must be weird or something. Oh, it's probably these little diagonals are sticking out, and it pushed me down into the floor. That was kind of strange. I wonder if I can... Ooh, it turned into a bunny. Okay. I tried interacting with it. It turned into a bunny. Beep boop.
Let me have a look. Yeah.
Welcome to the Wildkin Nursery. This is the place where the creator saves his latest works to be given to the metaverse later on. Okay. Love these stairs. I think I've seen these before. What's this? There's nothing up here. Okay. Let's go this way.
Thank you, voxel-based. Sent me a Word document that's beautiful. That's going to save my life. Normally, I have it inside that form that we have, but anything that I can... Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great. And just so you know, I'm sure you already do, as soon as these are approved, any user can use them for their games, so they will go live on the marketplace after this show.
So now I get the chance to show you 2 new things in the update. One is we now have block climbing. So I'm not pressing jump at all. I'm just walking right up the block. If you've played Minecraft recently, you will be familiar with this. So you just keep pressing forwards, and now you walk right up the block. Did I just do that through the... Probably because the water's there. That's interesting. Could probably make some mechanics out of that. But yeah, so you can walk right out of the water, walk right up steps. So that makes traveling a lot easier. And you may have caught it when I was fighting those robots. The charged attack now has a new look to it. So it gets this cool little loading bar. It goes from yellow to orange to red.
Oh yeah, I like
and
that.
it looks a little more nuanced now. So Matron Ankaharia. Ankahira? My time is near the end, friend. Go on and save the other wildkin. You must defeat Hobart the Nefarious and find the Angelic One. It seems like there's a lot of lore back to this. And
there is. There's a lot of like.
We are eradicating all life from the metaverse. Oh, yeah. And if you are looking closely, you might have spotted that I stunned him, and the stun animation is now really cool looking. And look at all these wildkins. They're so cute. This one is smoking a cigar.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, the chow farming. Or when you rescue I was thinking more recently. But yeah, the classic ones when you save all the animals from
you jump on the box and they all just boing 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 out of there. Oh man, that's not real. Hey, if anybody sees this comment on Facebook, please feel free to report that page. Just blocked it.
Okay, good.
I don't know if we have anybody watching live over there. I don't see the counter right now, but never, ever, ever, ever send any crypto to something from the Sandbox. We're never going to ask for that. Any transactions we do are going to happen inside the marketplace, and they're going to go from the artist to you and vice versa. Nothing else.
All right, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go from here. I saw there's space up here, so maybe those stairs have something enabled now, or maybe one of these doors opened. This appears to be a pressure plate of some sort. Maybe I need to put something on top of it. Can I pick any of these things up? Trying to interact with some stuff, and nothing seems to be pick-upable, but maybe one of these guys is. No. Oh, there we go. Oh, they did mention something about an angelic one. That was what that was about.
Oh, yeah.
Find the angelic one. I forgot about that. All right, put them on the pressure plate. Or try to. There we go. We're in. Welcome to the heart of engineering. In our thirst for knowledge and truth about our universe, we must be willing to go great lengths and face monumental challenges. Do not let small failures deter you from realizing your true potential. There is still so much to be created and explored. All right. Got some platforming challenge. Watch me just glide up the stairs. Beautiful. It's kind of hard to read. Oh, go ahead.
Well, yeah. Just as like world building feedback, I like a lot of the. Obviously, the theme is pretty nice. It's congruent or whatever. It all goes together, right? But the thing that I think it misses is maybe an asset, and I've mentioned this in previous streams, that kind of shows you more where you can jump or where the path is intended for you to go, even if the path is difficult to take. Such as maybe on these blocks right here, if there was a one voxel strip or like some vines or something that go down the front of them on these faces, or maybe like you see the glowing purple pattern, if that was on the objects that you would need to jump on when you go from jump puzzle piece to jump puzzle piece, that would help your users see where to go without having to think about where to go, because the difficult part of this puzzle in particular is that it's just frankly hard to jump from space to space, right? It wouldn't matter if it was obvious where to jump, because it would still be difficult to do.
Yeah, just something to kind of define the edge. It helps you kind of focus your eyes and
Right. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be bright and obvious if you don't want it to be bright and obvious. You know, you often see these in games where it is that like a tarp is laying over this, or a vine or moss is growing on this, and it catches your eye and it kind of passively encourages you to go do that.
Mm-hmm. The blocks here do make the camera kind of oh, that was another thing. We can now zoom the camera in and out. I almost forgot about that one. So we can use the scroll wheel and set where we want our camera to be. So if I want to
That's
not
nice.
have the camera bump up against these slots here, like that, you know, if I don't want that to happen while I'm jumping, I can actually zoom in really close. And did I just... I think I went back to the space I was on before. And now the camera does not wobble as much from jump to jump. And am I going the right way? Is this the next step here, or is it on this side? I think it's on this way. Yeah, it's this way, because that's where the moving platforms are. There we go. And now I can go down here. And platform to platform. That one's moving a lot faster, so we're gonna time carefully. Oh, that one pauses for a long time.
Yeah.
So this is I haven't seen too many. I've seen lots of jump puzzles with moving platforms, but I haven't seen too many people mix up the timing, like the delay, and the speed as much as this one does, which is pretty cool. It makes it more challenging, but not in a way that's super more difficult. It just makes you slow down a little bit and think about your jumps. No.
Is that ironic?
I think that's. I think you could define that as irony. I've always been one of those people who's bad at remembering the exact definition of ironic, and then people go and like, oh, that's not what it means. But I feel like that counts, whether it counts or not. I'm going to say that one counts as super ironic, that I would slip off the edge. I made the jump. I touched the platform, and I did not move myself the right way in timing with the platform. Yeah. And just slid right off the edge. Oh. Kind of waiting to catch up here. No. Okay. I did better last time.
Now, okay, so I saw a comment come through on our Reddit page yesterday, I think. Maybe it was today. That talked about live stream at different times.
I saw that one too.
Yes, and I know you saw it because we're talking about it in our private Slack channel to potentially, just get some local feedback and see what we think, where we at with our ability to do that. And I know that it would be difficult for us to do it, but I gotta say, if you are watching this and you are maybe using the closed caption feature that can be done over on YouTube later, and you are not first language English user, please reach out in your native language, that's fine, for starting up a live stream if you are interested in doing so. This week, I got into a meeting with our ambassadors group, and we had a user, one of our ambassadors from Italy, who was talking about they wanted to do more live streaming, and I said, yes, come on, like absolutely. We want to have more live streamers at different times that can help people work on things together, maybe even just have fun playing and giving feedback about games, just like we do here on Wednesdays. But bringing more of the community around these kinds of events. Andy Ritchie now does this every single day at 8 p.m. UTC, so you can watch their streams. And, we want to see more of this community growth around this. And I think there's a huge demand for basically the entire Asia region, because we get in on this time where on Wednesdays we can get like very early morning Australia, and on Saturdays and on Mondays we can pretty much get all of Western Europe, all of the Americas, that sort of thing. But Alex and I frankly couldn't probably live stream at 2 a.m. in order to catch the Asia region, right? Our local time. That would be really, really late for us with the kind of works that we do and the meetings that we have. It's mostly not possible at all. So I would very much encourage, if you're thinking about it, if you just play in the sandbox, or you're learning, or you're creating, and you maybe even if you need support on how to learn new skills so that you can live stream more, let me know. Very much interested in more, again, not English speaking primary streams.
I'm getting nervous now. I'm waiting on the second to last one here, just like
yeah, the network error. There we go. It wasn't your fault, that was me.
Okay.
Yeah, Alex, here's the thing. If you're getting nervous, if you're getting stressed,
I'm getting stressed.
In the year 2000, there was a speed skater you've probably heard of named Apollo Ono.
Yeah.
And I like to take his methodology. Right before he would go through every race, he would do this big forced yawn. Just, and sorry for all of you where this is late. I just literally did it. I forced myself to yawn. And it takes all the stress away. Just boom, ready to go. And I do it sometimes before these streams. If I'm like, for whatever reason, I'm feeling the jitters and I'm like, why am I doing this? I've done this before. Big yawn.
All right.
You'll get
Well, we'll say it worked, because I don't know if it worked or not, but it worked.
It worked, guaranteed.
It worked.
Every time. 100% of Alex's attempts have been successes.
It has worked.
After yawning. There it is.
Oh no, I remember him. Did something bad happen?
No, that's the Anton. Oh no.
The line broke on the chat. So I saw Apollo, and then my brain filled in oh no, and then no.
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta unlock the start. So I think I see. Is this a bad guy? Are they gonna? Oh, they're friendly. Master Engineer, they have been keeping me hostage and using my powers to manipulate the metaverse. They have even managed to lock down the foundry, but I have an access release valve on the side of this room. They jammed the door, however, so I can't get over it myself. I will take a look.
I wasn't bongoing high enough for you to see that I was bongoing. That's a great meme, by the way.
Oh, hey,
love that.
We can pick up these crates. And, oops, I accidentally pushed it through the door.
Uh-oh.
There you go, put it there. We'll stack them up. Hopefully I can still finish the puzzle without all the boxes. I think I should be able to jump that.
If you can't, you can just put on a speed increasing item.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't? I saw somebody with the astronaut outfit the other day just jump up 2 tile. It was no big deal.
Really? Well, maybe they changed some things. Well, can I? Let's see. Let's see.
Alex, you forgot the key. It was at the beginning.
Oh, at the beginning. Wait. Kirsch is messing with me.
At the beginning of the game?
He's messing with me. Yeah,
right,
I made it through.
Right.
I made it through just fine.
know what?
Clanker.
If it wasn't meant to be that way, and you're watching this and this is your game, just know that people can totally exploit this, and it should be reworked. That's part of the feedback of these Wednesday streams.
Wait, what? What can be exploited?
What? No, I'm saying that if you were the developer of this game and you're watching this stream right now, or you're watching this later over on YouTube, and you think to yourself, no, because I think 2 Wednesdays ago when I did this last, and I was playing, I was doing some things and the developer was there with me live, and they were in the chat like, no, go this way instead. And I had to point out that if I'm doing it incorrectly, I won't be the only one that can. Right? So, oh no, you're in the wall. Where did that happen?
It's because there was a 1 block gap. Oh no! Can I? Okay, I managed to wiggle myself out.
Oh, you did. Okay, so
I would have moved on to a different game at that point.
Boy. Yeah, it's a shame because there's a part of me that wants to see if that's a reproducible glitch, like an easy one to do.
It is. Yeah. No. Yeah, anytime. So the way, of course, I fell down. Which no, it's fine. I'm supposed to go down. There's nothing else up there. But the way it was a 1 block gap underneath. If you move the wrong way next to that, it will like suck you under, kind of, and you'll get stuck in there. So I advise not having, if you want to have shelves, because that's kind of like what they look like as shelves. You want to put a table like this instead of blocks like that, or make it not. Just that particular setup is going to be prone to that glitch happening. But this was the door that had to open up, so we're good.
Okay. Cool.
There's a lot of text going on. So I like that the enemies say something, but it makes it difficult to read what they're saying when they're running at you to attack you. So I'm not sure the best solution for it. I think if you were to have a proximity trigger activate them, so you disable their behavior by default, but when their behavior is disabled, their components will still work. So they have the speaker component, they'll say something and you'll be able to read it, and then have another asset that's like that turns on their behavior, so they go to attack you when you get close enough. I think having a 2-step solution like that would probably get the effect you're looking for, but give the player time to read what the enemy is saying before they're in the heat of combat. The power of fire cannot be stopped by anyone. It will always remain eternal. I thought... My eyes deceived me. I thought this was like a person I could talk to. It's a plant.
Really quick. I just want to take a little space here in the stream to announce that there's a link right now going out in the chat for the Wizzy the Blue NFT giveaway that we do each and every week here on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on these live streams. This is exclusive to this live stream, and if you win, you can only ever win one. Distribution on this NFT takes anywhere between 7 days and 2 weeks occasionally. Sometimes we can do it right after the stream, but we do want to make sure that the NFT distributed out of Alex's wallet doesn't cost him hundreds of dollars, as it could possibly do today with gas rates being super high. But this NFT can be used inside the game maker to make games like you are watching here today. Or it can be used as a nice art piece or a tradable asset. It's totally up to you, but only one per user will ever be distributed, and that is tracked on a form that we have on the back end. So far, we have had as many as 85 Wizzy the Blue NFT winners out of a total of 200. So we're nearly halfway gone on this asset, and when they are gone forever. We may come up with something new, something old, something borrowed, or something blue. Just kidding.
Well, we already had the blue, so.
We already have the blue. There we go. So now we just need an old Wizzy, a borrowed Wizzy, a new Wizzy. I think the new Wizzy is the golden one. What do you think about that, Alex? That's pretty shiny.
That would be, yeah.
Wizzy's
Probably,
a shiny.
yeah.
It'd be pretty funny.
But
He
we're
does a
not
little
getting
Wizzy
married
wedding.
here, so I don't think it
Yeah,
counts.
that's
so.
true. It's a council of Wizzies, not a wedding of Wizzies. So, anyway, need a green one. Aladev says we need a green one. Pink Lady
Yes, I
Wizzy.
know.
I think that would be interesting to, let's mix it up. Maybe Wizzy is a title
Does she have a beard
name.
or not is the question.
I don't think so. I think Lady Wizzy doesn't have a beard. I think Wizzy, if that was the case, then Wizzy would have to, be a little different. Be a little different.
So there was a question that I saw a while ago from Purple Lioness, I believe, that I didn't get a chance to answer in the moment because I didn't understand it at first. The question was about the round spinning thing in the corner. This is a mini map that shows your position on the land. So right now we're in the middle of the land. These the lines, the contour lines, don't actually mean anything at this point. I think in the future they're going to be updated, maybe with a top-down view of the map. I'm not sure what the plan is exactly for those, but you can see we're at the edge of the land here, so it can kind of help you navigate. It tells you where north is, so if you're getting like lost in a maze, that can help you orient yourself. It can tell you which side you're close to. I don't know if there's a plan to make it kind of zoom out so you can see your position in the land a little more zoomed out or not. But yeah, that's all that is. All right, let's read the next person here. Harath the Forge Master. They are stealing our molten energy to power their siphoner. I need you to reroute the power from the siphoner back to our main grid. The passcode you will want should be a combination of words. The magma sensors on each end of the hall will give you a fragment of the code. Putting together the correct code should direct the power back to the upper level of the gateway. Oh boy.
All right.
Okay, let's I almost rolled right off this platform. You think you can take the forge back from us? Well, we're gonna try.
Of course.
Oh, there's a thing spinning down there. I didn't see it at first. Okay, I think this is where we fill in. Oh, nope. Okay, so I'm supposed to. that's where I input. So I went the wrong way first. I need to input the codes there, so I need to find them elsewhere first.
Kirsch, yes, the remaining Santa Wizzies got burned with the exception of a very small handful that, let me think. Does Seb have a few?
They didn't get burned yet, I don't think, but they will be getting burned. So it's that's the promise that we've made to burn them. It's just there's been other things going on, so I haven't gotten around to it.
Sure.
There's not like an urgency to it at the moment.
That's true.
But they will be getting burned before we're planning on holding. I think I sent 10 to Seb and 10 to Joseph. 10 to me. Yep. And we're gonna plan some charity NFT auctions for the holiday season when it comes around. Is there supposed to be like text or something here? I thought there was supposed to be. Oh
no.
Oh, I have to. Noon walk. Dawn at halt. Either greatness, eternal fire. These words are making me think of.
So those words were on the other podiums that you just were at.
Yeah.
The flames.
Yeah. So noon walk. It's making me think of fire walk with me. I'm thinking like David Lynch here.
Okay, Cosmic Rog, fun fact, as a nerd, each and every Saturday evening, way late in my evening, I do a little Dungeons and Dragons with a good friend. He's a fantastic guy. One day, he gives me these magic beans in the game. And you say, Wizzy Bonfire is great for heating a house. I would disagree. It turns out if you burn anything magic, it may explode. So, that's just total insider tip, I guess. All that. I would say that a Wizzy bonfire.
No, I didn't.
If they were.
I didn't touch it.
Uh-oh.
I think it's still voiding me because I was close enough to it. I didn't activate it though. I didn't press E. I think that maybe it turned on a void action, so I need to not get close enough to it.
A Wizzy bonfire would be a nuclear explosion, I think. They're just too powerful, you know?
So we walk and fire. I know we're all on there. I don't remember seeing black.
Immune to dark, eternal fire. Is it supposed to be in order from left to right?
No, it's not we have to find one that has all of the words. So there's a bunch of words over there, and we need to find which one has matching words, but they're I didn't memorize I recognized most of them, so we need to see if there's black. We noon walk dawn at halt either greatness eternal fire dance. Okay, I think it's the one that had eternal on it. Matches. Oh, my right left. How are we doing for time? I didn't expect this game to take so long.
There's still about 9 minutes left.
Okay.
And so far, the biggest feedback I could give for this game is keep going.
Yeah.
Right?
This is fun. This is challenging, but in a fun way. So it's not. I have other than the couple like minor bugs that we pointed out. I mean, so that getting stuck in the wall, that I was able to jump out of that. Not everybody will necessarily be that persistent to pull themselves out, and somebody could potentially get stuck worse than that. So something to watch out for.
Yeah.
Okay, noon to dark eternal fire. So I know black wasn't in there.
Yeah, noon, dark, and eternal and fire were all on there. I don't know if 2 was on there.
I think it was. Yep. Hey, there we go. We got it. All right, so now I think we ride that one that way. Or there's two keys. Intruder.
Get him.
Time construct water is black. Oh, there's a black.
Right.
So another one of those columns is going to be matching these ones. So dark. Altar. There's too many words. Let's see. Time construct water is black. Agony dark. Light and beginning circle. I know circle wasn't up there. 2 white forever. Altar listen power. It doesn't matter really what's not up there. Just we don't have to pay attention to it down here.
Well, Alex, I'm sorry for interrupting. Each and every week during these drawings, sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're not. Last giveaway on Monday was fun because I was able to do a giveaway for a user that has been in the chat for weeks and weeks and weeks. This user is new, but I used my random number generator and stopped it after 100 entries with 88 people in the chat at that time. With my random number generator, user number 69 has won today. I'm not kidding. Big 837 over on twitch.tv. Congratulations. You've won today. And I hope that you will have fun with your Wizzy NFT asset inside your game as soon as they are distributed. So congratulations. It's a lot of fun. Love it. In the last game jam, I know that we saw Wizzy NFTs basically in, I would say like a third of the entries. We had people who had won on these contests, and it was like, that's amazing. I love to see that, right? People who come in here, hang out with us, get engaged, get excited about making content, make that great content. So I can't wait to see some of those inside your games if you want to put them in there for the Glitch in the Metaverse contest.
I walked too close to that column again. I thought I was far enough away. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying that the void stays active. You could have the void turn off maybe when the character dies, because you can send a message on death. So if the player dies, have that disable the void maybe. Because if you just accidentally step a little bit too close, it insta kills you. Good grief. It's so hard to remember all those words, and like if I had a piece of paper next to me, I'd just write them all down. It's not cheating, it's taking notes.
It's using your resources.
Exactly.
It's different. As adults, there's no cheating on a test, right?
I don't know why I died that time. I was kind of close to it, but I wasn't as close as I was the other times it killed me. All right, we're gonna Leroy Jenkins it.
The void never turns off. The void is always waiting. Gentry Perry says over on YouTube. I agree. The void awaits us all.
Notepad.
Real existential.
If the chat wanted to help and write down all the words, we could do that.
Chat, screenshot, hacks, hackers. What do you got? Which one do you think it is, chat?
Because I have a pretty good memory for the way things look. I do not have a word memory at all. Memorizing text was always memorizing text and dates was always the worst.
Alex Giddygat says Notepad. It's a default program on Windows. You know what I mean? Pull it up, spam it out. Time is an artificial construct. Water is wet.
Is
black. Water is black. Water is black. Don't drink the water. Probably contaminated. Dark. In beginning. Circle.
Okay, so time construct. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Time construct. Water is black. Agony. I remember that one. Time construct. Black. Water is agony. People are going to see the comments on this and be like, what?
I can't believe.
I misspelled construct, but whatever.
Construct.
Dark, light, end, beginning, circle. They're going to think we're doing like some sort of seance over here or something. Oh, wait, there's another one. Did I miss? Circle, beginning, dark, light. Oh, end. I can remember end. Too white forever. Isn't that a problem? Too white forever.
Forever after, even. Not just forever, but forever after. Drink Dr. Pepper because water is agony. Wow. Dr. Pepper has 23 great flavors or something. I don't know. You know what? Trying to live my life one Red Bull at a time.
And power is the last one.
Red Bull. If you wanna be a sponsor, partner of the Sandbox, hit me up.
I think you could just like talk to Bertrand.
You can just call him. Yeah, that's true. I can almost guarantee you that's true.
We have a person to contact these companies.
True.
Be like, hey, we need caffeine stat.
Not even. You know what? I don't even want it to use it. I just want it in there to see what extreme sports game they would build inside their space.
Okay, so time and construct are both in there,
Time
but
construct, light forever.
halt
They're all
is
in there.
not in there. I didn't see
Very
halt.
good. And
So
was
it's
the one
not
you
that
didn't
one.
put in.
That's the one
not that
that
one.
kills me.
Deceiver, bro. Deceiver.
Alter, light, beginning to end. Was alter in there? I don't think alter was. Gentry parries. Thanks, Alex. You summoned a demon in my room.
Alter is not in there.
Okay.
No.
So we walk to Black Fire. I don't see we.
I don't see we either. And fire was in the last room, but not in this one.
Noon to dark, eternal fire. That
one you already did once.
Yeah. So that
I think it's the second one that killed you the first time.
But wouldn't it still kill me? Because
not if the trigger that would kill you was destroyed by opening the first one.
Yeah, but
right?
I could go to either one though. I could have started on either side. Oh, I can jump in the lava here. Uh-oh.
And it doesn't kill you.
Oh, now it killed me.
Oh, there we go.
Alter was in there? Oh. I was scrolling back. Maybe I missed my own message there.
Andy, I gotta tell you, I'm seeing Andy Ritchie in the chat says 84-hour stream to celebrate any potential Red Bull sponsor. And while that sounds interesting, while that sounds intriguing, that sounds like I will die. So, if we were doing something crazy like that, if we were doing a 24-hour stream or more, I would highly recommend that you work with some of your peers and maybe do it in like shifts where you say, hey, here's me now. When I go offline, I'm hosting this other person and they're going for any of the nice. The train left without you, my guy.
It did.
I'm sorry.
And now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you can't even die. Whoa.
Can I
see? This is a major issue.
There we go.
I think that's
something
a major
killed me
issue.
there.
If the lava as a whole, all over the place, isn't deadly, but maybe only a few blocks are, that I think is a big problem. Excuse me. Oh, Apollo
I
Ono
believe
in my soul right now. It's a throwback, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
sounds like a song.
I heard that all jokes are referential, and so I do it.
Well, the
very
altar
often.
one killed me. Alex will wear a beret, and recite some poetry. I don't have a beret. I have one of those old caddy
caught
caps.
up watching this that I forgot to say. You can't access VoxEdit on my laptop. I've got the game maker, but it wants me to download something called Java. Okay, I did, but VoxEdit is still a black screen. What I would say to do is fully install Java, which is made by a company called Oracle. If you're getting any other version, you're doing it wrong. It's not that you're doing it wrong, but that somebody's trying to scam you. So get it from Oracle, Java, okay? And then just reinstall VoxEdit completely after that.
Yeah, you
shouldn't. Hopefully that works.
You shouldn't need the Java download because the Java redistributable is packaged in VoxEdit.
That's true.
I think I've heard some people having a black screen issue. One thing to double check is that you have, if you have a GPU on your computer, make sure you go into your GPU settings and have it set as the default device for Java. I think I would say also go to our Discord because I don't remember specifically what the issue was with the black screen, but I do remember other people mentioning that it happened to them. You know, maybe I already solved the puzzle and I didn't even realize. I'm wondering.
Maybe there's only one answer. Can't imagine that'd be the case.
Well, okay, so we know that one's right. It does a little sing-song. The one in the corner, I'm pretty sure killed me, and this one definitely kills me. And I'm pretty sure that one killed me.
How about,
no, that one kills me.
Okay, so the one in the far left killed you? Is that right?
I think so. So I'm getting a sneaking feeling that I already unlocked the puzzle.
And then you're just doing it over and over, like it's Groundhog Day with Bill Murray.
Let me double check. Should be a combination of words. The magma sensors at each end of the hall will give you a fragment of the code. Putting together the correct code should direct the power back to the upper level of the gateway. The upper level. Oh, wait. Did this open up? So we did figure it out correctly. And I thought because there was two sides, I thought there was two codes that I had to enter. So we've just been trying to solve the puzzle for 10 minutes that we already solved. That's what happened there. That's
Oh, that's good. That's great. Let's see here. So, Andy Ritchie says that Sebastian Bourget, loving it. Let's do this as a regular challenge 6 minutes ago. Wants to see the terraforming challenge happen regularly. So maybe we'll find a way to award a winner on that. Andy, I'll keep you updated. And for those folks who are interested in this process, if it's going to become a regular contest, check out next Tuesday on Andy Ritchie's stream at 8 p.m. UTC, as Andy will have that answer on Monday, sometime early. But just setting that arbitrary announcement date just in case everybody gets tied up. My last Monday, I didn't get up off my buns between 6 a.m. and I think it was 5 p.m. I literally never left this chair for more than the one time in 5 minutes when I went right across the street to my local shop to grab, of course, a Red Bull to stay alive during that period. It was very busy. So I'm gonna work with the folks in marketing and see if we want to find maybe an award for that in the same tone that we do with the Vox Edit contest. We'll see where that goes.
So this one person says the tail one knows, and I have a feeling that it's supposed to be like ambiguous if it's the tall one or the tailed one. There seems to be only one tail one, and there's two tall ones, so we'll see. All right, let's see. We'll try the cat first. So they said it's 3918556. 3918556.
Purple Lioness. A GPU is your graphics card. It's the part of your computer that does all of the visual work. So like your computer will use the CPU to think about pulling information out of a hard drive. It moves it to a section called RAM, temporary random access memory. Ooh. And so things that you are going to pull up, like your website, will go into your random access memory, and then when you close it, you're not saving it forever, it disappears, right? But your GPU takes that information from the brain, the processor, and then shows it on you or for you on your screen. But the GPU is kind of a whole computer in and of itself that is essential, of course, for making high quality graphics. And depending on how long you've been in the computer business, these are super high quality graphics. And you know, games, the super high-end GPUs have a lot more little processors in them to handle rendering tiny polys and things like that. Yeah, your GPU is doing all that work. If you bought a laptop with an AMD processor, your GPU is probably built into the processor. If you bought a laptop with an Intel processor, that may be the same. But you can also buy some laptops, since I know you bought a laptop, that has an integrated GPU, which is made by a third-party manufacturer like AMD's Ryzen GPUs or NVIDIA's G series RTX, sort of GPUs. So I used to sell these for a living 7 years ago or so. So that's why I'm such a nerd. Jonah, welcome to the chat over there on Facebook, and thank you for joining us. you should make a mobile version. Jonah, we are actually going to make a mobile version of this game. As soon as the PC version reaches 1.0, we should begin development in transitioning it into a mobile compatible game client. What you're seeing now is inside the Sandbox game maker, where you can make these games for the community to be able to play. So check it out over at sandbox.game if you want to make some video games like this. Totally free. No restrictions on that.
The tail nose. So I don't know what to believe here. So Oswald says the tail nose, and a bad guy spawned when we selected the only one that I could tell that had a tail. Let's see, does anybody else have a tail? I don't see any other tails. Yeah, the Mac version is still on hold right now. Did I?
Oh, that's true. Anthony, we are continuing development with Mac and bringing that back. We haven't had it since I think the 0.35 update for Macintosh. We kind of pivoted the team into optimization of the existing software, but then starting right now with the version 0.6, we have a dedicated team back to work on Mac, so we can bring that back soon in the future. I don't have a direct time frame for that because they are adding in all of the feature updates that we've done from 0.35 to current and catching up with that. So it may be sometime. Aloe says they are going to bed. Good night, Aloe. Enjoy your time over there in the European region. I appreciate you joining us today. Yes, Danny Basting, the language for custom scripting has not yet been determined. I would imagine it would be one of the common Unity languages like C,
Sharp.
Yep. But that said, I am not on that team, so we'll see where that goes as we get into that.
So, like with visual scripting, typically it's a extension sort of the lower level language. So, in our case, we're using C# in Unity. So, what you're going to see is probably some custom system that creates blocks of C# to establish what it's doing. And I'm really not sure what it means by the tail nose. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
that clue is very confusing for me. 3918556. I tried that one, I'm sure. It was right here, I think. 391. Oh, was it 58? No, 3198556. That's the one that I tried first.
Colbar, there was a form earlier. We released it into the chat about 30 minutes ago. So if you're interested in filling out those forms, stick with us from the beginning to the end. I drop it in here fairly randomly. After just a little bit of us live streaming, we get to chat, engage, get a bunch of people in here having fun. So yes, we are passed up for the day, but come on back with us on Saturday at 1800 UTC. Funny, I always have to check what day it is. How many team members are part of the Sandbox? Greenview Media. I don't know the exact number right now, but I know that it
depends how you define team member too. Like,
yeah,
we've got people involved at different levels, and so we don't always like count them in the same group. Like the Creator Fund, we don't necessarily call them like the team officially, but they do, make a lot of content for this game, so they are basically team as far as I'm concerned. So
well, and that's totally valid when you talk about like how we are kind of decentralized, focused kind of long-term plan is that eventually the team is all of you, right? But of course the number I think is 150 right now, maybe a little more. I recently signed or had a contract made for like 200 licenses for a software to help us kind of organize all of our information sheets and things like that. So I don't know how much of that will be used, but if you include all the ambassadors that aren't, I mean, they're not staff, but they are definitely part of the community and a big part of the leadership of this community. So I love it.
294. So I figured out just by spamming it. It's 2945411. And who is that? Dinner's almost ready. Oh. In a little bit.
Oh, good question. How awesome is it being able to work from home and to be paid for being an epic gamer? Pretty awesome, but also Alex does so much more than that.
The tail, the ponytail. It's a ponytail.
Oh, was there a pony?
She's got a ponytail in her hair.
Ponytail.
Oh
my goodness.
That was the solution.
Crazy.
I didn't even think pony. I was literally looking for a tail. My God.
I can say that to answer the question, Wednesdays are the greatest day of the week, I think. I love being able to see what you guys make.
Make Alex look like a fool.
On that. No. I got Alex. This would not have gone differently if I was the one playing the game and you were on the camera answering more of the questions, right? It would have been me going like, someone tell me how to add 3 + 3. You know what I mean? Not really, but that's how that would have gone. And the Purple Lioness's point here, when we get into the play to earn system and you guys are earning sand tokens simply for playing the games inside the sandbox, you tell me, how awesome is it being able to work from home and be paid just for playing games? That the question is yet to be answered, but we'll see as it goes.
I mean, I'm only playing games for work like 2 hours a week usually. So
yeah,
it's the making games is a lot of work. Like I love what I do. I enjoy it greatly. But it is still a lot of work. Like I wouldn't. It's not all fun and games, as people might say. There's a lot of meetings, a lot of emails, a lot of notes. There's a lot that goes into making this. And I'm really excited to be a part of it. It's great. But
right.
Let's see. I
and
can't
that's
read what they're
very
saying.
true. I mean, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, like just this last Monday when I went from call to meeting to appointment, right? I was here, but unfortunately on Monday that was a 0% gaming sort of situation. It was just like, we want to get our ambassadors informed on the latest update, including that software I just mentioned, and all of the programs that we have to help bring more people into the community, get more eyes on our content, get more people playing your games. So there we go. So, who made this game? Do you remember, Alex, who made this game?
It was the name that I messed up saying, wasn't it? Or no, it was the name of the game that I messed up saying. I almost just walked off the edge. Let's see. It doesn't say here, so we'll have to. We'll see when we get to the end of it. It was on the first page. It was at the bottom of the first page. This is where I came in, right? So now. Oh wait, no.
Just got another page.
Here we go. So I got the key. I didn't see that this door had opened up. Is there anything up here? Nothing. Here's the boss. Oh, he's got hellhounds. The heavenly sword.
All right,
makes
Kirsch. I'll see you later.
quick work of them.
Looking like a good portion of our European region are starting to sign out for the evening here.
Well, we're just about done with the game here too.
Look at that! Look at that planet. That's so cool.
Yeah.
just seeing that. Like, I would love to have that inside, even if it was just in an art gallery showcase. Like, if I don't know who created the original asset. If
Whoa.
it is not minted as an NFT, I'd love to see something like that, where maybe like the Earth slowly goes around or the moon slowly goes around that Earth, or the Earth spins, or things like that, to really take it on to a whole nother level. But it's just cool, just right as it is. It's so nice. Hey, is that the God character asset?
Yeah, well, he was at the beginning too, I think. I'm so proud of you, young one. You have accomplished so much in restoring order to our gateway. Our journey may end here, but yours is just beginning. In this wild world we call the Metaverse, the best is truly yet to come. Please use the warp shrine behind me when you are ready to go on to your next adventure. Thank you and take care. So this is really good. The puzzles were really challenging. I mean, some of them, well, if you were watching, you would know I had a hard time figuring some of them out. So that was really good. There was the few bugs that we encountered, like the voids not deactivating, getting stuck in the blocks, but we were able to get through it in one shot without restarting. So I had meant to play more games, but I've actually got to get going, and we are past our end time. So definitely make sure you update to the latest version of the Game Maker so you can take advantage of the cool new, we call it a C3, which is character, controls, and camera. So there have been improvements to the way that you move, the way you control the camera, and the way you not character, combat, character, and camera. I think that's C3. I don't know. I didn't make up the term.
Real one more plug to the creator of that.
Yes, thank you. That was The Gateway by Ferocity151. So thank you, Ferocity. That was a lot of fun, and a good brain challenge. That's the hardest my brain has had to work to figure out puzzles in a sandbox game so far, I think. So anyway, thank you for joining us, and hope you had as much fun as I did. And go check out the great new games, and be sure to tune in on Saturday, where I am going to try to knock out a world. You can already see people have been uploading 1 week, 1 hour TSB challenge. I guess we'll say 2 week, 1 hour, 3 week, 1 hour. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but Smobbler, Touche, GP, I can't read the numbers, 115C24, Andy Ritchie have all participated. Joseph and I have been challenged, so I'm going to be doing that on Saturday's stream. I'm sure Joseph will figure out some time to do that too. And
I'm gonna run mine on Friday, I think. I don't think I have anything going then, so I'm going to run mine on Friday.
Thank you, Crypto Jenny, saying I'm a gaming legend. Well, my legend is just starting here, so thank you very much. And we will see you all next time. Have a great rest of your week.
All right. Goodbye.